gonna show you all the difference between the stock incandescent turn signals and some new dynamic Motorrad LED turn signals that I put on. So I left the stock one on the right, and then I have the dynamic Motorrad on the left. So first we'll do stock. Here's what this looks like. Alright, and then on the left is the dynamic Motorrad. Hopefully you guys can see that's a pretty big difference. Move around over here to the front just for grins and show that basically same type of thing, but you can see it with the LED headlight going. So again, first with the stock, and then with the dynamic Motorrad LEDs. So big time difference in brightness. My basic operating mode is, I try to be seen as much as possible, so I always use, super bright LEDs. I now have no incandescent bulbs on the bike, so I've swapped out the brake light, headlight is LED, and then now that the turn signals, once I complete the installation there, those all be LED as well. So yeah, some of you guys have asked about taking a look at what the paint protection film looks like. So I got rid of the really poor job that I did, lots of air bubbles and everything, and took it to a shop and had it done there. So what they did is they put a piece on top of here, and then they just lined it up so it just comes across the top of the pinstripe that Kelly did there, so you really can't see where it's at. If anything, it might be a little more glossy than the powder coat paint, but otherwise it looks really inconspicuous. I did have them put a little patch back here in the back because I found that I was rubbing up against that, so hopefully that'll keep marks down. And then here on the rear fender, I had them put a strip here as well to keep my stupid self from dragging a boot across that until I can get the luggage rack installed. Oh, and regarding the LED turn signals, totally plug and play. Kudos to Janus for having a flasher relay, and this is your flasher relay under here, that this particular model that they have in there will handle both incandescent as well as LED bulbs. So you totally plug and play, stick them on there, and they flash just like normal turn signals. So kudos to Janus for the foresight and putting that particular unit in there to make it really upgradable. Yeah, so that's the state of the mods that I've done so far. I'm getting ready to do the luggage rack, and then I've got some Rotopax fuel canisters that I'm going to put on here. I've ordered and got a second set of these bars here, and we'll go ahead and weld those up and then have it so that I can put either 1 3/4 gallons each, so be able to carry 3.5 gallons of gas there, as well as the 2 in the fuel tank, and that should help me for some longer trips that I'm planning on taking, with one coming up here in November, where I'll be riding down to Bonamici, Mexico on this, and lots of guys have expressed interest in seeing the Halcyon 450 down there in person, so looking forward to that. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a comment or something, and I'll do my best to get the information to you. Thanks.